What's going on, guys? My name is Patrick Ben,
Dylan Hoy.
and we want to welcome you to the inaugural episode of Diamond Chat. Like I said before, my name is Patrick Ben. I'm a lefty pitcher, and I will be playing my grad year this year at Seton Hall University.
Yeah, Pat. Why don't you get into it and tell them a little bit about your prior career at Manhattan? How you got
Yeah,
started with
sure.
the, yeah.
My college career was from 2020 to 2024 for my undergrad year at Manhattan College. I was a walk-on at Manhattan my sophomore year, and I played 3 seasons with them. And I still have an extra year of eligibility, so I'll be continuing at Seton Hall for one more season. Manhattan was a great experience, like all around. I met great friends, had great teammates, and great memories with the team. I was fortunate to be coached by some of the best coaches in the country that like really taught me a lot, just about baseball and like my mental game, how to get more physical in the weight room, and just my baseball skills in general. And I'm very fortunate to have had that experience and be able to share it with you guys on this podcast.
Yeah, no, 100%. I loved crossing paths with you when I was playing over at Marist. I had my career from 2019. That COVID year was my first year, all the way till 2023. So I played 4 years over at Marist, primarily at shortstop, a little bit of second base, and then played my grad year over at the University of Louisville. I'm actually still there now. I'm going to be coaching this year. I'm going to start my coaching career. So we'll see which direction that takes me. But I'm super excited for it. But yeah, no, like I said, prior experience at Marist was fantastic. I committed as a sophomore in high school, so I was a little young at the time. As we know, the rules were changed now, so you can only talk to coaches and kind of be able to commit as a junior. So times were definitely different, but thankful for the experiences that I had and just everything that was given to me over at Marist.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we should even like talk to people like how like we even became friends, like just working out at Power Arms, like when we were younger. I mean, it was like eighth grade. I think like we started like hanging out, like getting our work in over there, and then just like we'd be seeing each other over there like constantly. So we always be pushing each other, like getting each other better, and like it's just been a great experience. I mean, even to this day, like we're still going over there every day. Just getting our work in, and just like we're very thankful for Matt Murata and Fern Peralta and all the rest of the staff over there at Power Arms. I mean, they've been nothing but done nothing but great things for us, and we're very fortunate to be able to like have them in our lives to get our careers to the point where we are now.
Yeah, definitely. I think we can even expand that and say thankful for the connections that we're being able to make. We were training there, like you said, since eighth grade, and during COVID, we took that outdoors. Everybody at Power Arm was able to train outdoors because we weren't allowed to be inside, and that kind of allowed us to eventually start up this podcast now
Yeah, no,
because
100%.
we know so many people. We've had made so many connections along the way, and we're making even more connections to this day. Just really, I think mainly through Power Arm. So I think it's been truly a blessing in a way, So definitely some fun times over there, no doubt.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they've definitely been instrumental into our baseball career. So, just like saying before about like this podcast, like just like going over our background information. The biggest thing, and especially our vision, like in this whole podcast, was we just want to just like keep growing in the baseball industry. Like eventually, like one day, like the game ends for everybody, and I'm still fortunate to still at least have another year of eligibility to be able to play at Seton Hall this next year. But we just love baseball so much, and like we've made so many great friends like within the game, and just our experiences and just everything we've been fortunate to have that we just want to keep continuing it and just being able to keep these friendships and just build more connections within the industry. So, what about you, Dylan? You
Definitely, I think to expand on that as well is we want to give not necessarily personal information about everybody that we're interviewing, but show them as people more so. You see a lot of these guys, major leaguers, top prospects, they're being interviewed on cameras and you're just seeing what they say about the whole baseball world. But we want to bring to you their lives, their personalities, and just see them for who they really are. I think that'd be a super unique experience that we're going to be able to get out of this show to provide to our audience and our viewers, and hopefully that the younger players that are watching and even adults who are 40, 50 years old watching can take away something. I think there's something to learn from everybody. So for us to be able to provide that for everyone, I think is going to be definitely special.
Yeah, no, for sure, 100%. I mean, something that we've been speaking about beforehand, like, and something that we were very interested in as well is like just getting like very like not too personal, but like just like tailoring each interview or each podcast to everybody's personal journey, because not everybody's journey is the same. I mean, like you speaking before, like recruited to play at Marist, like I was a walk on, like some other people's journeys to college baseball and professional baseball. Like there's so many like bends in the road and like successes and failures, but everybody like, just keeps pushing to achieve their goals. So it's like very interesting just to see how when you talk to everybody about their experiences, like how unique like each one of them are.
No, definitely. And I think kind of to go a little bit off topic and just veer the subject a little bit, I think we should tell everybody, while we're doing it on Zoom right now until we get back into our studio, that we actually have a studio in Power Arm now on the upstairs level, which is going to be amazing when we get back there in winter break. Because as Pat said, he's going to be over at Seton Hall soon, and I'm down at Louisville doing my thing coaching. So just for the meantime, we're going to be handling all our interviews through Zoom, which will still be good. We're still going to get our content and everything. But once the winter hits around November, December, we're going to be back in our studio. So excited to show that off and for everybody to see that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think it's great, and especially like with technology now. I mean, just be able to do the zooms to keep this content rolling in, and even like for our further our connections that are like our friends that are further away. Like just it's great to have this to be able to connect with them this way, and like rather than just so much travel that would have to take to get to some people. So it'd just be great, just like especially having this on Zoom, just expanding our audience and just keeping up with the content like daily. Like we wouldn't want to have any pause and stuff, or like just wait a couple months till we get back. We just wanted to keep this rolling, like as we were still at school.
No, definitely. I think, anybody who's watching this out there, just make sure to subscribe to us, follow us, comment as much as you want, drop some comments below, give your thoughts, feedback. We want you guys to be satisfied, and we want to provide what the viewers want as well. We want to be able to gear some questions towards what you guys want to know. So I think the more people that we can have behind our backs and just supporting us, the better. I think it's going to make the content better. And it's going to make it more fun and enjoyable for everybody to watch.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, that's like the main thing, especially too, like just being able to speak to kids from like wide ranges of age, like high school kids, like sophomores, juniors, seniors, then going into like college baseball, like kids at the mid major, like kids at the Power Five, and even like going back up into the pros with people in the minor leagues and people who are playing the show currently. Like I think it'll be great to get everybody's point of view from all those different levels and just see kind of like what their daily lives go about, like how they're preparing their bodies and just how they handle their business to get themselves prepared to play at a high level.
Definitely, definitely. I'm excited to get it started, and I'm glad we are able to hop on and just give a quick little insight. I'm pumped up, dude.
Yeah, 100%. I can't wait. So, thanks for watching, everybody. That'll conclude our first episode. The next one will feature Max Vieira. He is an infielder who just graduated from Seton Hall. So we're very excited to have him on for our next episode.
Definitely. I don't want to spin and spoil anything, but I believe he's playing for Great Britain now in the Olympic teams. Was it Great Britain? I believe.
Yeah, he's going over to China to play for Great Britain in
Yeah,
next couple weeks. So I'm very excited to speak to him about his experience that he's going to have over there and just like everything else about his career that's gotten him to that point.
definitely.
Yeah. So all right, thank you guys. Just make sure to follow us on all our platforms and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And just more content will be coming your way. Oh, thanks so much.